All praises and glory goes to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. The honors to the men of GMS who rule well. Peace. This is Brother Boaz coming at you with another live lesson. And I will do a terrible thing with you, okay? We're talking about us, Yahweh's children, okay? Yahweh Shai is going to do a terrible thing with us, okay? When this thing goes down, okay? Yahweh Shai promises that he's going to do a terrible thing with us, okay? And he's not a man that he shall lie. So let's get it. The book of Exodus, chapter 34, verse 10. And he said, Behold, I make a covenant before all thy people. I will marvel much as have not been done in all the earth, nor in any nation, and all the people of the earth which shall see the work of Yahweh. For I do a terrible to go in on the so-called white man, namely Esau. Let's get the book of Ezekiel, chapter 25, verse. Thus say Yahweh power, because that Edom hath dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and have greatly offended, and revenged himself upon them. Therefore, thus say Yahweh power, I will stretch out my hands upon Edom, and I will cut off man and beast from it. I will make it desolate for men, and Dedan shall be by the sword, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hands of my people, and they shall do unto Edom according to my anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, said Yahweh power. Okay, so when Yahweh Shai raises up certain men, okay, so basically wait for Yahweh Shai to make a move on this devil, okay? We're our own free will. The book of Obadiah 19, chapter 1, verse 18. Let's jump up to 17. The book of Obadiah, chapter 1, is only one chapter, verse 17. But upon it shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. Verse 18, and the house of Jacob shall be a fire, the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau stubble, and they shall kindle and it them to devour them, and they shall not be any remaining in the house of Esau, for Yahweh has spoken it. The signal just keeps. Verse 21, and Savior shall come out in Zion to judge Mount Esau, and the kingdom of shall be Yahweh's. Okay, so the kingdom's going to be of Yahweh's. He's going to raise up saviors. Okay, certain men with spirit powers. Okay, to come up with Esau, but we have to wait for Yahweh Shai. The book of Zephyr, verse 8. Therefore, wait upon me, said Yahweh, until the day I rise up to the nations, and all my fierce anger, for the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. Okay, so we have to wait how Yahweh Shai when he rises up to the prey. Turn to the book of Micah, chapter 5, version. As for Bethlehem, and Ephraim, seeing the insignificance among the clans over Israel on my behalf, who will there until the time of then the king will return to be reunited with the people of Israel. Verse 4, 5 verse 4. He will assume his post and shepherd my people of Yahweh's strength by the sovereign authority of Yahweh and his people. They will severe and the time he will honor even them from a distant regions of the earth. Verse 5, the book of Micah, verse 5. Chapter 5, verse 5. And he will give them peace. Should the Assyrians try to invade our land or attempt to set their foot in our fortress, he will send against them 7 shepherds, make that 8 commanders. They will rule over the land of Assyria with draw a sword, and the Nimrod with a sword, with draw a sword over the king. Over the king will rescue from the Assyrians and from the if they attempt to invade our land and try to set forth our territory. captive, and many nations they shall be as as dear Yahweh sends like rain among grass, and does not hope for men to come or wait for human arrival. So Yahweh Shai is going to raise us up, okay, to get vengeance on this devil. But the key here is you have to wait for Yahweh Shai. Nine verse 24. Because it was certain told unto our servants on how Yahweh God's power commanded his servant Moses to give you the land.